Good morning all. It's a bank holiday weekend here in the UK and suddenly your hidden talents surface, like the painting and decorating skills you have hidden up your sleeves. But perhaps you didn't know you had them until you needed to use them. Then it could be said you've a natural aptitude or leaning towards those skills. Why do the British always do painting and decorating on a bank holiday? Followed by a Bond movie. Anyway, Chris and DC aren't going to set up a painting and decorating company any more than I'm going to become an interior design consultant. But we can all do something when pushed, and usually better than we first imagined. But if you want to excel at something, you need to follow your heart and listen to your intuition and trust yourself. This will give you the confidence to know whether you can just do something when necessary, or if you really do have a natural knack or talent for it. So, do you have a talent for Reiki? Here's a question. I'm not sure if Reiki is what I need. I feel that healing is one of the gifts that God has given us. I feel very gifted. I connect very strongly on a spiritual level with myself and with others, but when I try to connect with them with the intent of distant healing, I feel more frustrated than anything because I don't feel it working or see the results of that. I have a friend, we all have one, I have a friend who was trained by someone else in distant healing and clearing of the bioenergy fields. When she works on me, I can feel her touching me, even though she's miles away. She sent me a copy of the text that she learned from, but I'm not getting that either, I guess. I feel like this is a gift I want to share with people. It's become very, very important to me. But is Reiki right for me? Do I just need to practice more? Listen, everyone is a unique expression of the one energy. You each have within you your own talents and your own set of brilliant skills. But one technique or pill will not fit all or cure all. Perhaps distant healing is simply not your cup of tea, not your forte. Perhaps you work better one-to-one, face-to-face. It wouldn't do for you all to be the same, for you all to practice Reiki Parrot fashion, like Reiki clones. Each of you brings your own flavour, your own essence to the table. Behind each person who holds the title of Reiki Master is the Reiki Master themselves. And that makes every Reiki Master unique and individually different from the next one. Some Reiki Masters will always be excellent gardeners, and Reiki will make them more of who they are. Now they'll excel at growing tomatoes even more than before. Plants will seemingly smile to them as they walk through the garden. Some Reiki Masters work solely with animals, but even here, some will prefer big animals like elephants or horses, and others the small, furry, cute variety. I share my Reiki energy, which is me, with all of you, using my words. You can only be who you are, so you might as well be the best you can possibly be and not bother trying to be like someone else. Unless, of course, it feels like the shoe fits and they inspire you. Here's another question done in a chatty format. The question: I work in a spiritual community and do Reiki there. I had a very well-known teacher tell me that he feels it's time for me to move beyond Reiki. Ah, that sounds wonderful, but what does he mean? Beyond Reiki to me is when you flow forwards intuitively with the one energy, that is you. You move beyond the symbols and rituals and just are Reiki. And Reiki, of course, is just another name for the one energy. The symbols and rituals are the tools of Reiki, but you're the power behind it all. When you move beyond Reiki, you'll know this, and you'll know it without being told. But perhaps right now you need his encouragement and pushing to let go and fly. He feels the level of his healing far exceeds what I do, and from what I understand, he is indeed a very gifted healer. Gifted, but a little tactless perhaps. Energy work, healing, whatever, it's all the same thing. You're either good at it or you're not. It's a case of finding what really works for you. Most of us can bake a cake, but some people bake really superb cakes, and other people's cakes come out sunk, but it's still a cake. Some people are exceedingly good healers, and others are the bread and butter therapists, the regular mainstay of healers. And all healers can have their exceptional clients too, the ones who make a miraculous recovery. He's no more gifted than you, just more confident. And the more your confidence grows, the more confidence your clients will have, and the more miracles you'll apparently perform. Just keep searching for the right outlet for your particular Reiki talents. Ask yourself, what way would you do Reiki with no one looking and with no expectations expected? That's your way. Trust it. Then you'll far exceed him at it too, because it's the nature of you. You're all capable of anything, so don't be overawed by other people's different talents. Know you're unique and individual, and also all one too, and have unique and individual talents of your own. Be inspired, but not intimidated. Like Jesus said, you can do this and more. And now I'm saying it to you too. By the way, was Jesus given a certificate from God? Or were his healings just judged on their effectiveness? Did he join God's club? Was he insured? Was he allowed to touch? Just thinking out loud. Trust your gut, and when you're ready to go beyond Reiki, you'll do so quite naturally and effortlessly. There is only the one energy. You are it, and it is you. You are Reiki, and Reiki is you. So being you is Reiki enough. Have a great weekend.